month break test cricket. How was the preparation against for the Zimbabwe cricket?
No, preparation, one thing has been good. I think the facilities down here are just a dream because you can do what you want. We're not far from the hotel, everything like that. So we've been able to do a lot of work in the short time we've been here.
Coach, what about the plan against Zimbabwe? Usually we see that against them we will be prepared for speed track. So do you have that kind of plan to beat them with the speed track on saving wickets?
No, our plan is to prepare a proper wicket and start trying to play as we want to take the test team in the direction that we play a certain way, and therefore we don't necessarily have to prepare a spin track for Zimbabwe. Prepare a proper track and we play cricket to win the test match. So there's no thought of preparing a spin track or a seaming track or anything like that. Today we went out there, the track looked hard, looked really nice, so we look and see what happens tomorrow morning.
Coach, if you will retired from the white ball cricket, it will be help more to focus on red ball cricket, especially test cricket. And Multiple will be in good form against Zimbabwe last 3 tests. He got 2 double-handed. How think about him?
First of all, I must say that, look, he's given so much to Bangladesh cricket, and to see him and Mamadullah, I think Bangladesh cricket owes a lot to them over the last few years of what they've given in white ball cricket. So, as to answer your question, I think he is as professional as they come, and I know that now he wants to get the runs that he thinks that he deserves from a point of view of how much he's working. So he wants to do well, and he's been working extremely hard to make sure that he's in good nick. So I'm glad to hear you say that he's had a phenomenal run against Zimbabwe, but let's start from north and let's make sure that he gets where he wants to go in this test.
Coach, in your opposition side, one of the tallest kind current right now is Carnival. So do you think it could be threat for Bangladesh if wicket is favoring to take over?
If the wicket is favoring the Pacers, he's a threat to any team in the world. So his height gives him a different advantage. But again, a number of the guys have played against him before, mostly in franchise cricket and things. So they have an idea about him, and they are trying to making sure that they have a way of playing against him.
There is no background pressure in Bangladesh team. Is that even advantage?
Say again? Sorry, I didn't hear.
There are no left-arm pace bowlers in the team. So does that give Zimbabwe an advantage?
No, not necessarily. It's good to have a left-hand pacer in your team in this current phase of international cricket, but if you don't, as long as you have 3 or 4 quality right-armers, there's some teams that don't have right-armers and there are 3 left-handers. So we are happy with the 4 quicks we have in the team right now.
Coach, Bangladesh on their first test in 2005 way back, against Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe's head coach that time. So how do you see Bangladesh improvement in the last 2 decades? How is there any improvement, or still their status is below?
No, there's been a lot of improvement from 2005 to now. When you start Test cricket to how they're playing now, there's a lot of improvement. But in saying that, there's still a lot of improvement to go to get to where they want to be, which is up in the top 3. So there has been improvement, but a lot of work that we have to do still.
Coach, are you confident that you can whitewash Zimbabwe?
I don't know about whitewash. I look at it, we take one step at a time. The first test match is here, we win that, and then we start thinking about winning the series. But in order to win the first test, we win the first day. So that's how I like to look at things. I can't look until Chittagong. I need to focus on Sylhet first.
Coach, 3 or 4 wicket keeper batsman in the team, who will keep the kicking block day after tomorrow?
That's a good question. We're still at the phase of making that decision. So when it comes to tomorrow, we will finalize that decision. But there's two I can assure that Mushi is not going to be keeping. So we will make sure that we make that decision by tomorrow as to who has the guts.
Last three questions.
Coach, do you think Mandela could be X factor in the team and he could make the difference in this side?
Well, it's the same thing like Muzarambani. They are different in a way that batsmen are troubled. Nairana has the pace that most fast bowlers would be dying for. And if he's bowling in the right area, he's definitely going to be a threat for Zimbabwe.
What would be your birthday gift from Sri from team?
I've got to the stage where I don't want birthday gifts anymore. But birthday gift would be to win the first test match. That's all there is, you know.
Coach, our test openers were not in good shape in the recent past. What's their condition right now in the practice you are observing?
Say again? Sorry.
Opening batsman.
Opening batsmen.
The last four days we've been here, they've looked good. They've looked tighter than normal, and they've looked good. So hopefully they can take that tight structure and structure in their defense and everything into the test match.
Any last questions? Thank you, coach.
Thank you, gents.